The Honda Civic is a great-looking car, but is it great to drive? Find out from a real owner, along with his likes, dislikes, and rating out of 5 stars. The Honda Civic was introduced in 1972 and has been a sure bet in the compact segment. This current generation was launched in 2016 and is the one we're looking at today. Let's start with a feature that Jad likes.
I love a sporty look on a car. That's what really draws me to it. It looks compact, and so I gravitate towards a smaller coupe, 2-door feel.
The Civic looks great. It has a real stylish feel to it. The side profile has this beautiful fastback line that makes the car look like it's flying just standing still. But does that fastback line create a problem?
Rear visibility is obnoxious just because you can't crane your head or look back like most people want to do. If they want to check over their shoulder, you have to rely on the mirrors for everything. So the visibility is also difficult because of the small triangular windows in the rear.
The mean look of the front is accentuated with the chrome band that goes from side to side. The rear also carries on a design theme with a taillight expression that runs from end to end. The Civic is classified as a compact, but does it feel that way?
So I'm coming from driving a Honda Fit 2013. It's relatively narrow as far as cars go, and I like that. This car had that feel going into it, but as I started to drive it, I realized, wow, this is taking a lot of space. It was confusing to know how much space this car is really taking up in the road.
The stylish look isn't limited to the outside. There's some stylish features on the inside too. The two-tone seats look sharp and the instrument cluster has some neat three-dimensional dials. That fastback line, though, creates some problems with headroom in the seats.
The seating is adequate, plenty of room. I do believe that if you're a tall person, this car is not going to be good because your head will hit the ceiling even at the lowest position. So you could bring that seat all the way down to the ground and you're going to still feel the roof coming up.
The layout of the dashboard and console is clean and functional. Infotainment is through a 7-inch touchscreen. There's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The optional Honda Sensing package has features like collision warning with brake, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. The cargo space is 11.9 cubic feet.
Storage and trunk space is really excellent. Lots of room in the trunk. The center console has plenty of space, 2 mugs. You could sit 2 mugs in there. Plenty of space for coins, your phone. Hidden storage in the doors. I love it. Plenty of storage.
So let's take a look under the hood. The base engine is a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder producing 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. Next up is a 1.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder making 174 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. Transmission options include a 6-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission. Fuel economy numbers are pretty impressive. So, how does it drive?
0 to 60. I love to go fast and immediately, and this car does not do it for me. I can put my foot all the way to the floor, the pedal to the metal, and it's still struggling to get to 60s. Overall, I would give this car a good score in terms of its driving. It's a solid vehicle. If you want a sporty, responsive car in that way, it's not going to give it to you. But for everyday driving, if you're a good driver and you follow all the rules and the speed limit, this is a totally fine vehicle. But if you really want to push it and take those turns hard, I don't think you want to do it in this car.
So with that said, how many stars does Jad rate the Civic?
Stars. I would give this car a 4-star review. Like I've said, it runs really well. It cuts a great profile. It's a solid vehicle, and I can't really complain. It runs well.
Please be sure to give the video a like, take a look at our other owner reviews, and subscribe to The Driver Download.